I have found a new love. I've become a little bit infatuated with all things Pierre Guillaume. One thing that Pierre has said is that perfume is like an echo, and it's an echo of a person, a place, or a time that you've experienced. This is pure magic. This is a divine fragrance. It was the art that drew my instant attention, and I thought, I got to experience this fragrance. It's such a pleasure when little serendipitous moments occur. Monsieur Pierre Guillaume.
Monsieur Marcelo.
I mentioned to Pierre that I was going to be in Cannes, and I said, what are the chances of coming to Clermont-Ferrand and have a look at the facility? One of the things that I love about Pierre's work is that he creates them, he produces them, everything is done here, and then they're manufactured here. It doesn't go anywhere else. It all stays here.
It's true that we do all these things under the same roof. Here in my facilities, in my manufacture, all the PG products, always, since the beginning, are made by hand.
This is a treat. Pierre has been gracious to show us around. But first, the wolf.
The baby wolf. It's always the same artist. It's Roland Cognier. In all my places, in Paris, in Lyon, in Clermont-Ferrand, and even now here, his work is about the animalic presence.
Right.
And that's what I want to put in my shop, in my boutique, in my perfume gallery. It's the animalic presence.
Do you feel that your perfumes are also have a level of animalic, not animalic notes, so I'm not talking musk, but does it represent an animal component of us as humans?
It's a part of me. I mean, I don't make perfume just to smell good. You know, for me, perfume are connected to the skin, to something reptilian, to something animalic. It could be in different expression. I mean, sometimes refined, sophisticated, and sometimes more carnal, more erotical, maybe sometimes more sexual, because it's part important of my work. Wearing perfume, it's about saying something about our intimacy, about what we are. It's deeply, deeply linked to the inside your inner world. And the skin, the envelope, the emotional, all these things are the axis of my work and of my way to create and to conceptualize the perfume.
The skin, my skin, the consumer's skin, is the canvas for you to create. I love this.
But I think, you know, we can create a perfume in order that the perfume is smelling exactly the same on every kind of skin.
Right.
And I'm afraid that sometimes this way to think the perfume, we need a lot of work, a lot of modification in order to create a perfect universal equilibrium. It means that the human beings, the human people, disappear behind a kind of olfactory things. And for me, it's not my way to create a perfume. I want people is the second part of the product, you know, and something that interact with the chemical compound.
You factor this in, that we're all different. Our chemistry is different.
The personal body chemistries are always the catalyzer of my work. Yeah. And I really try not to go too far in the adjustment on the formulation in order to keep this kind of spontaneity. The objective for me is that the combination of Tonka Bodycon plus Marcelo, it's something unique.
Now, while we're talking, on the corner of my eye, I've been seeing that there is this room here with people busy at work.
Yeah.
Can we go into this room?
Of course.
Wearing hairnets. So the moment you step in, the smell of perfume is very distinct.
It's a blend of all these ladies manipulate since this morning. So it's a kind of ephemeral signature of the place.
Because I couldn't tell which one it was. It smells like so many.
A bit of Paris Fiji, Rivage Noir, Lundo.
So it smells like
Mojito
heaven.
ship.
We talked about how you manage everything in-house.
Yeah.
So what happens in this space?
This space is a conditioning room, different operations. First one, cleaning the bottles, then filling the bottles, then the addition of the spray pump. And there on this central table, you can see the positioning of the labels.
Yep.
Everything is made by hand with some tools, but by hand.
It looks very labor intensive.
You need concentration.
And is this because you want the human touch to be involved with your product?
You can have the similar quality, in fact, if you use a machine. You have to make some, but I really want to. First, I want to create some employment, and I think it's a noble job. When a newcomer joins the team, the first things I say is imagine you are the woman or the man who opens the box. You never find one little details that can break the dream, can break the magical of opening a piece of pleasure.
I can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling no more.
I can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling. I can't fight this feeling.
So to explain what it smells in here, so it doesn't smell like perfume,
No.
It smells like raw ingredients.
It's animally, very brutal.
Raw.
Yeah, it's raw for you.
How many perfumes do you have? Because your collection is like...
Alors, in my shop, I have something like 100 with, but it's nothing because
Some houses are happy to have 10. You've got 100. That's
I'm
crazy.
not some house.
No, that's true. Excusez-moi. He's Pierre Guillaume.
No, but you know, it's my everyday, it's my full-time job. I mean,
Yeah.
I create perfume, I make the technical adjustment here, I create here, and every morning I prepare by myself my to-do list of perfume. And so, you know, what we call the activated formulation, the one you can find in my retail park, in my partners. But if you have a look on my formulation, on the bottle, at the beginning of the composition list, you have a number. Last week, I record on my computer the formulation number 8354. 8,000. In this
Cupboard?
cabinet, I have what I call the mine. La mine, you know, like the place where is working a miner.
Oh, your mind.
The mine. And this is everything,
It smells like perfume.
all these things,
So these are future.
everything here could be launched tomorrow.
No. Close it. Secret. But hold on, hang on. I need to smell.
Once more, you see, if you have something,
Nothing to see here. Nothing
there's
to
some
see.
formulation with 6 years, 7 years. So I don't release what I want to say, Marcelo. I'm not releasing the last formulation.
Right.
I create every day
You're
and
preparing.
I decide which time. Sometimes I launch something that I create 5 years, 10 years ago.
So this is, I'm going rogue, all right? So I'm gonna improvise here. Some things we planned, this one here we did not. So you can say no,
Okay.
no pressure. We're not gonna cut. Could I smell one of your ones in here? You choose anything and I'll put it on skin. I'm gonna block again for the camera, so nobody sees anything.
What do you allow?
Anything, anything. I love everything.
You love everything.
Yes, this is improv right here. So we're playing jazz. While we wait. Actually, if we turn the camera this way, I want to show you these.
We smell this one.
Okay, I was doing that just to buy some time for
I
Pierre.
need to take a blotters.
Okay,
I put on a blotters and after I put it on your skin.
okay.
So his little name, it's something from February, you know.
February this year.
Yes, and his little name is 8343A.
That's it. I love that. That's the.
Alors, this is about palisander leaves,
Yeah.
opopanax, and salty flower.
You could release this tomorrow. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
Could I put that on? That
course.
is really beautiful. This is a summer night. For me, this is warm skin, summer breeze. For me, so in Melbourne, we get very hot, not humid, but very dry summer. And you, especially along the Yarra River, you get a slight wind coming off the water. As you're eating dinner along there, this is it.
For me, it's exactly for me, it's very cool because it's exactly this kind of perfume. I mean, it's something for the evening and near the sea, for the summer. It's not something to go to the beach. No, there's something deep. But it's because of Opopanax and salt accord, in fact.
Funny because Opopanax, it's a resin, it's an incense, but it's sweet. Is it a sweet resin?
Alors, we have Opopanax here because
Improv, we're doing more improv here. So this is cool.
Opopanax just arrived, you see, for October. So.
Can I put this on the table?
No, of course.
Is that okay?
If you want to smell Opopanax, this is resinoid.
Okay.
So you see, from the raw material to this kind of feeling of something sophisticated, you have a long way to walk.
A long journey. This is weird.
Almost medicinal.
Yeah.
Yes, it's not directly attractive. I mean, it's something you have to refine. You have to generally disappointed when you smell tuberose absolute or jasmine absolute. Wow, it smells like this because. You know, if it was so easy to use only expensive material we talk about and sweet to read in a press file, we don't need perfumery. You know, you don't need a producer of raw material. No, we need the knowledge in order to create something about harmony, about desire, about sophistication. In your brain, you conceptualize the fragrance, and you hope that in the glass jar. Yeah. It will be the same. It will be exactly like in your mind. But we are talking about chemistry. Right. I mean, ingredients are not living only together. It's not only a collaboration. It's an interaction. Sometimes when you are afraid to not be able to create something new, all of them help you to say, come on guys, you don't know us. We have so many things to tell you. And you find something new and you say, we can go further because there's something new to discover, there's something new.
They talk to you.
Yeah.
You have a relationship.
Yeah. Sometimes it's like with people. Sometimes I don't like them a lot, and sometimes I say thank you guys for all you put into my life.
Care of me. Yeah. I like that they talk to you. I like
It's normal, Marcelo. You pass more time with your tools, sometimes with the one who share your life, you know, so it's something human it's maybe it's a kind of post-traumatic syndrome.
I keep talking about Tonka Bodycon and how much I enjoy it.
Maybe you could try to make a Tonka Bodycon.
Yes, I'm going to become a perfumer. I would love to.
Allez,
how do what would you like me to do?
Alors.
So I'm going to make Tonka Bodycon, Marcelo's version of it.
Alors first, we make the product directly in the alcohol. We make a bottle for you, not the concentrate, directly in the alcohol, okay?
You're the boss.
So.
Do I have to say, yes, chef? Like they do in the... So when you say something, I say, yes, chef.
Alors, this is 100 milliliters of alcohol absolute.
Yes. How cool is this?
This is Tonka Bodycon, Marcelo.
Wow.
Alors, the one you know...
You're safe with me. I don't know what any of this means.
Alors, the one you know, the one in the bottle.
Yes.
The formulation number A311, it's version C. The variation, if you can see, it's always the same. The only change is about the choice of the labdanum resinoid absolute.
Right.
Voilà, I made some first try with one quality, second quality, and I validate the third quality.
Wow. So this is your formula.
This is the formulation. This is a recipe.
You cannot show this anybody, right?
We should avoid it. We should avoid. But
it's good that I don't know what any of this means.
Maybe if you have a very, photographic memory.
You're safe. I can't even say the words. You wouldn't believe how many times I said Clermont-Ferrand.
20 times, 30. To understand this formulation is on base 1000. So when you see 50, it means that you should appear 50
Yes.
here.
Right. Okay.
Okay, 50,
Yes.
100, 1000.
Okay.
Okay, Marcelo? You can use these things, more precise.
I'm feeling very nervous now because this is money now that I.
The thing is that it's going very quickly. I mean, you have to be more than precise and delicate, but you'll see.
I'm not exaggerating. I'm feeling a little bit hot, and I'm feeling. I thought the air conditioner was on.
So you can try.
Marcelo's perfume. I'm going to start a new business. Marcelo's perfume. It smells terrible. Nobody buys it.
We don't
My
know.
mother would buy it.
Your mother would buy Sandra will buy probably, of course.
But they spray it like do this.
So you try first with this and be very delicate in order you see. And if it's going too quickly, then you use the plastic droppers. Okay? So here we go for the first line of Tonka Bodycon by Marcelo.
Take one.
Take one.
Allora. I don't even know what one drop does. Like, what does happen?
Make one drop and you see what happened on the counter.
Wow.
Ouais. When I say it's going quickly.
Okay. So I need to put the numbers here. Man, I am so. This is like. I feel like I'm trying to. Is it the green cable or the red cable? Otherwise, we're gonna blow up.
It's true.
We're gonna blow up the machine. If I do one more, I'm gonna go over.
Maybe. The things is not to be. Oh! Whoa! Appreciate the precision of Marcelo.
I mean, feel me.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
I've got a little bit of a sweat happening here.
Impressive.
This is bit one.
So the way here is ready to start with quantity like this in order you see how the density of the product.
Got it. So the number I'm hunting is very small.
It starts to become too efficient on you. Wow.
I breathed in too hard.
This is benzoin.
Yeah, this smells beautiful too. Okay, I'm going to put in this.
Allez.
Good luck. Nothing.
Too delicate.
Smells beautiful.
Yeah.
This is
It's
beautiful.
one of my favorite ingredients.
I just have to look at it. Pop. So another little look. Here we go. Pop.
You're almost.
You know the problem with me is that if you employ me, I'll be here for 4 years, but I'll be very precise.
Personal challenge, you know.
Nothing. Okay, I'm going to stop there because we'll be here till too much stress. Okay, so last ingredient to Marcelo's Tonka Bodycon.
Special edition.
Special edition. I think I'm getting better at this. Do you think I'm getting faster?
You take the confidence. You do.
I am a lot more confident now. Boom, boom. Here we go. Look at this. Look how good I am getting at this.
No.
It went over. I'm
Our
fired.
production
I'm
is
fired.
good for this exercise.
I'm
it will be
fired.
more than good.
It's been awesome doing this. Seeing the chemistry behind the perfume, seeing the personal touch that needs to happen with each fragrance. And as we've been saying from the beginning, the fragrances from Monsieur Pierre, this is what you do every day. Yeah, this is your work. This is what you.
My everyday life.
This is your everyday life. You like to create very complex perfumes. One mistake, 11, 12 layers.
We made some mistakes.
Maybe it was on purpose.
You can recognize it already.
Okay, yeah. So I made a mistake. So to his nose, I've made a mistake. To my nose.
Honestly, we made some very, very.
No, don't take the we. Me.
So it's a newborn, so it's still green. you know.
Right.
We have to wait the reaction between musk and vanilla in order the roundness appear, the softness appear, because tonka is about something round like this, so it's still green.
Yeah.
But
It's not as good as yours, but it's not bad. Thank you, my friend. That was really cool. I mean, I never thought we would do this, but
surprise.
this is a beautiful surprise. I want to thank you for your time
Thank you. It was a pleasure to welcome you here in my laboratory.
and to experience this together with you. I strongly recommend the full collection. You talk about it like it's no big deal, but 100 in a collection is a big deal.
There's so many tasties, and my customers are loyal and they are coming, often to see what's new. So it's big, and at the same time, it's just nothing.
He's a master, and it was a pleasure to be here. Thank you again, my friend.
Thank you very much.
You